about Belgium and UK. Belgium and UK, and I ask you, name one stage actor you know in Belgium. But we can name 5 Hollywood actors. 5. You can name 5. Am I lying? Yes or no?
The naming part has no impact.
You can name 5 actors. Yes or no? But you can never name 5 stage actors. Why?
Why? Because you don't know them.
No, because you don't know them.
But you know Hollywood actors.
Mention them here.
You know Hollywood actors. Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, which is top. Chris Evans is Captain America. What is that? Robert Downey Jr. Who is he? He's Iron Man. You can name them. Kevin Hart.
He's a comedian.
Kevin Hart is an actor.
He's a comedian. He's my friend. He's my friend. Sit down.
Lastly, you said footballers are actors. Yes. And it's this stage. How are they actors and it's this stage? Yes. How is it this stage?
Can it be repeated? Because
footballers are not actors.
It's a play that we move on.
Sit down. You don't give footballers to act. You don't tell Messi, when you reach the post, score like this.
Yes, there is hard. On the fact that every unscripted show is staged. Yes. Every unscripted show is staged. This show is stage acting, and we are represented in the world through stage. Number one, when we introduce ourselves during that introduction video, we were stage acting. It was not screen. We were stage acting. It was not screen because it was we were representing yourself. It was unscripted. We are told to come and say who you are.
Tell yourself.
And because, and as I am telling myself now, I am stage acting. Then you talked about insecurity and you said that nobody answered you on that. Recently, I had gave you a post guy of his that can be averted. Something that can be averted. Please, I will give you the next Cynthia Okeleke. Please, thank you for giving me that point. Do you know how many actors that have lost their lives due to this negligence and accident that have put in? Do you know how many people that have lost their lives because of you?
We have more casualties in screen now.
Last year, yes. Cynthia Okereke was kidnapped. The late Cynthia Okereke was kidnapped on her way to acting. We are talking about insecurity, and that's
yes, now he's going.
And do you know, as a screen actor, sometimes you dabble and you go into places you should not be. Many screen actors have been possessed by spirits beyond their control. Because they dive into places they are not meant to.
Locations are not.
For example, do you know there are some locations that are so that might be filled with reptiles. Fetish. Okay, for example, let me tell you something. I'm a caterer and I own an ushering agency. So one day, I and my girls went to usher. I have not been to this place for the first time, but they sent me an invite and they sent me the location. Guess what? I went to the house of a native daughter without knowing. They just told me they were doing their New Year festival. I took myself and my workers and we went there and it was a native daughter that owned. I'm a Christian and I'm not castigating any religion or anything. But then I was scared because a lot of things were going on, things that I did not know. Such is akin to screen actors. Sometimes they go into villages of
proposing side. From the proposing side, your last speaker, please.
Which last speaker?
avoid all protocol observed. I still want to emphasize on the fact that screen actors are better than stage actors. I still repeat my point by saying that stage acting is more or less like a mistake, or should I say, screen acting is more or less like bringing the professional part of acting. Because come to think of it, if you are on stage acting, sometimes you may be present and mentality out. So what do you say about it? And I want to correct you because of what you said by saying yesterday you acted many times. You acted many times because the camera you were using is only one. If you are to act a real movie, you have nothing less than 3 cameras, and you are going to take it one, and you are going to take it.
They repeat most times.
I don't like somebody interrupting.
Yes.
I don't like somebody.
But you guys, you are interrupting. You guys, you are interrupting. Like our fire is going by. It's not right.
It's not good. It's not good. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I don't understand that. Is it okay? Fire for fire.
So, when it comes to screen acting, I believe it consists brainstorming. When you are acting on screen, they want to bring out everything to be real. They want everything to look as if it is real. It consists a lot of mental stress and mental knowledge in order to give you what you want. And then when you are making a stage acting, it's full of fake. Because they will use one place to act as a house. They will use one place to act as a park. They will use one place to act as many things as they want. So it is so fake. But when it comes to screen acting, it is all about brainstorming. I don't know. You people.
Sorry.
Guys, you now we dey go.
Alright, thank you. That was a good performance from the 10th speaker, from the proposing side, and from the opposing group. Standing on the existing protocols, I am here to oppose the motion that says screen actors are better than stage actors. With this point of mine, now you listen and listen good. Let me put it to all of you. They brought us all here so that they can stage actors and create content. Who said that already? I said it originally. Now you shut up and you listen when I talk. Ultimate Star brought us here because he wants to see the authenticity of our original content. Raw content. When the voice is said in the morning, I heard him clearly when he was praying with Ade and Sent, and they said that Ultimate Star can never pick somebody who is not talented. What is he looking for? He's looking for routine. Yes.
This is not. This is
He has nothing to do with me. He has not. Yes.
And we'll be able to keep you here. You think that if you do not get voted and then you don't have a good character or maybe a good talent, that he will pick you? You said it yourself that even if somebody is voted well, that if that person does not have a good talent, that you know that Ultimate Star will not pick the person. So why are you trying to confuse us? Why are you trying to confuse us? So listen. When I talk, you listen. How many stage actors? You count one. You can't bark. It's not
did you just say that?
Someone made 90 consequential points. I said that.
You must end here. We are moving to
Listen, everyone.
Bring out your final speaker.
The avatar. Stand where you are. Please. Go to the Group 1 and Group 2, right?
Yes, sir.
A and B, right?
Yes, sir.
Who is the last on the B or on the A?
The last is the boy.
No, wait.
He was the last person that told you after
Who is the listen, who is the
House
last? Who is the last?
Yes, sir.
the last year myself. I don't
The Avatar.
sad.
You are the host. And of course, you are the master of this show. Decide what you want to decide. This is your game.
Thank you, sir. Like I was saying, my able director, sir. Game was intense person. I've had this number accurately. Mr. can actually bear me witness. I've numbered it the same way. It doesn't matter whether it is the same speaker that
They can choose
you can choose
them.
anybody to speak for you.
The Avatar.
Yes, sir.
Stop complaining. Continue with the show.
All right,
Thank you,
sir.
Optimista.
Most of them. Yeah, shine.
But the director talk what you want to attest
And
to.
director, sir, we are listening.
What I mean is that you are the host, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm asking, who is the last person here?
For both groups. In Boise for group A. Myself for group B.
So is the show, is the content, is it up? No.
It's now 10:10 now.
Is it two times?
Yes,
We're
sir.
given to another privilege to go around.
Yes,
Yes.
fire for
Or is it
fire.
over?
Yes, it has gone.
Listen,
It has gone round for the second time.
And it is
It has
finally
gone round
over.
for the second time.
But if they want to continue, it means that if they talk, we must end it.
Go.
No, it doesn't matter. Anybody can. No.
Faith. Housemates.
Yes, Optimista.
On no account must any housemate interrupt the host. She is the master of this game.
so the avatar.
The Avatar, go ahead.
Yes, sir. So this is the record of this.
So end your presentation.
Okay. And now, as we all have heard from both parties, from the proposing side and the opposing side of the same topic that screen actors are better than stage actors, we have finally come to an end, and we would love to hear from our director, sir.
Thank you. Put your hands together. Nice one. Put your hands together for yourself. First and foremost, I just want you to know that some of you did very well, but some did very poorly. But I believe that in a debate like this, there is a way that you comport yourself. If we have not given you this task, then I will go by the who started it. That is right.
Yes, sir.
Very wrong intro on your own side. Wrong intro in the sense that in a performance like this, you put yourself together. Because whatever we are doing here